covering Flint, Saginaw, Bay City, and Midland. This is ABC 12 News at 11.
There's a roof coming down the river. Oh man, this is something else.
Wow, disaster hitting home. Some incredible video tonight from around mid-Michigan. The roof of a home, as you see here, floating down the Tittabawassee River in the Edenville area. National Guard troops also making their way into the Midland County area, trying to help clean up this damage and protect those forced from their homes. Governor Gretchen Whitmer touring the damage in a helicopter today before touching down in the city of Midland and visiting with people taking shelter at the high school. Welcome to ABC 12 News at 11. The governor also requesting a federal emergency declaration tonight. Our team coverage of this catastrophic situation continues. In just a moment, we'll check in with JR for what could still happen at the Sanford Dam. But first, let's see what the situation looks like right now. ABC 12's Elise Ramey is live at the Sanford Dam for us tonight. Elise, what can you tell us about the status of the dam?
Well, Angie, right now there is no change in the official status of the Sanford Dam from the people in charge. The dam has failed. That's where we stand right now. Beyond that, we're not sure exactly what's going to happen. They need to wait for it to be a little bit safer so that they can do more of an assessment. But to the naked eye, though, you can see that it is completely washed out. A 500-year flood. This ABC 12 drone video showing just how massive the Sanford Dam collapse is in Midland County. On the ground, the images are just as shocking. Beyond the broken dam, there are leaning light poles and mangled buildings, but underneath the water, it's still the home Marissa Zajac knows so well.
And that's why I'm trying to capture all of it, so in years to come, I'll be able to be yeah, I lived through that.
She lived through it, and thankfully, so did everyone else. She's capturing this area on Center and Cash Streets, the damage overtaking children's baseball fields and places that Art Strait hold dear to his heart.
Fished all my life right over there on the river in front of the dam. And as I can tell right now, most of the buildings down here are damaged beyond repair or gone.
We came down here to get a closer look at the damage, get a look at what is left of the Sanford Dam. Absolutely jaw-dropping. And if you get a look just to my left on the edge of the dam, you can see that a pontoon has actually washed up there. And to just follow me a few feet in front of me, we actually have someone's coffee table.
Nothing has changed at this time. So water has gone over the dike and around the dike. The plug is out at Sanford, so a little water's going through, but the structure remains there, which is different than Edenville.
Wednesday night, this update from the Midland County Administrator. The county is relying on invaluable film from Michigan State Police above the ground from helicopters.
I never thought anything like this would ever happen here.
What do you say to your neighbors and your friends who have lost everything?
If they need help, call. This is a working community. Everybody helps everybody.
And I would say that is the general sentiment here in Sanford. So many people coming up to take a look at the dam, but also so many people just talking about being there for one another. Really is a close-knit area of people who are there for their neighbors. Reporting live in Sanford tonight, Elise Ramey, ABC 12 News.
Elise, thanks so much. Wow, those images just incredible. Let's get back to JR now for some insight on the overflow at the Sanford Dam. You mentioned last night we were going to have to look out for pontoon boats and different kinds of debris. To see a pontoon boat right here and a coffee table here, just incredible what's going on out there.
Yeah, I mentioned last night that this could potentially set us up for is close to a tsunami situation that we could ever have in mid-Michigan. And actually, the fact that the dike itself, the structure of the dam is still there, actually tells me that for as devastating as this all has been, it turns out that this actually is better than what it could have been.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, the video that we've seen today, and we have the aerial footage, shows that, yes, we have the earthen part of the dam failed. No doubt about that. This is what we're seeing right here. You can see the white water, and that is to the left of where the dam and the physical structure of the dam is. We don't know what's happening underneath the water. What's underneath the water, the structure might not be in very good shape at all. But just by virtue of the fact that the structure above the water level held together to some degree and held some of the debris back, is actually a very good thing. I was very concerned that if the structure itself failed, that the whole failure of the structure and the earthen part would happen very quickly and result in a very rapid water loss from Sanford Lake into the Tittabawassee River. And all of that debris you see still there this morning, held back by the dam, would have been lost in a very rapid rush down the river that would result in that tsunami-like flow that would cause significant damage. So yes, terrible situation, but I think just by virtue of the fact that that dam held together, that actually helped us out pretty well. Now, until the water goes down and they get a chance to look at what's happening underneath to what's left of what we can see there, we really don't know how it is holding together. And because we know that the ground around the dam has been certainly compromised, there is still a chance, even as the water level drops, that that structure could degrade further and fail. And that's something we're going to really have to watch, Angie.
Thanks so much, Jer.